Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So a review on Quadratorquosaur, who is one of the dinosaurs that appears in Cars on the Road. I say he appeared in Mater's Dream. He was a very rare release back in 2023 when he was released, because that case kind of never hit American stores. If it did, it was very briefly, kind of towards the end of the year, out of order, because that was part of the case when Target kind of had their issues in the first kind of half of the year up until maybe June, July. And he was in a case, he was on the Walmart version of the case, which obviously only has 12 cars, and he was now one of the 12 cars in the Walmart version of the case. The Target case never really hit stores. It hit international stores, never hit American stores. So he was not kind of released there. So he's pretty rare. He and West Philanthropist, actually. And the West Philanthropist case has started to hit Target stores in larger quantities. Even I found it, I think I found it in, no, I have found it. I've seen it in Target once, but I have seen it. I think I may have seen his case more than once, though. That's what I was unsure about. I think I may have seen his case more than once, but I've seen him once. But anyways, even I've seen him. Quadratorquosaur, this guy, his case hasn't really hit Target. This is his 2024 release. West Philanthropist 2023 release. His 2023 release, really not appearing in America. This is a 2024 release. And he's in the 12-count Walmart case with alongside Space Creature McQueen, which obviously been more accessible to find. I haven't found it. This is an eBay purchase, but people have found it quite a lot easier, so the prices on him have come down on eBay. But that's enough rambling. This is a pretty cool card art, in my opinion. The card art for the 2023 release of him, it was kind of like a baby Quadratorquosaur, honestly. He was yellow, a lot more. He was almost like West Philanthropist yellow, and he just looked like a baby version. Honestly, an interesting card art. I'm not sure if Mattel meant for that to be a different release, in like entirely a different version entirely. But this obviously matches up with the Diecast way more than that was. Kind of looked like the mini racer, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's not for him. And he looks really cool. Here's the cards in the back. As always, the same 6. I don't know why Mattel doesn't want to change it up, but talked about this a lot. Adam Rodriguez, Gerson Marshall, Matty Carhart, Randy Mateo, and Road marker. But or Mato rather, not Mateo. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get Quadratorquosaur out of the package. So here he is out of the package, and he does look very, very cool. First thing about him, he's kind of got like a matte finish, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy cars that have the matte finish, and I think it makes sense for the dinosaurs to have a matte finish. I think he's got a pretty cool expression. I mean, I think it makes sense for the dinosaur, the expression that they gave him as well. I'm just looking ahead, minding his own business. He's got obviously this big horn out in front. Looks pretty cool. Some nice detail on there. I'm not actually sure what dinosaur he's supposed to be based on, if any. I'm sure people that are way more knowledgeable about dinosaurs than myself will let me know, but there you go. Obviously got the kind of spikes around the back. So I don't remember that guy's name, but clearly the guy with the spikes is probably who he's supposed to be based on. West Philanthropist, I have no idea who he's supposed to be based on. Same with Pitstoposaurus, if they're supposed to be based on any at all. Quadratorquosaur seems like he's got more of an inspiration, but I don't remember that guy's name. But if you guys do know, let me know in the comments below. Also do kind of like his bumper here. I got some nice detail there as well. We go to the side. So you got some more kind of nice pattern. Kind of looks like maybe he's got like scales or whatever. I don't know, kind of split up into 3. Not scales, but split up into 3 kind of little portions there, if that's supposed to be indicative of anything. Again, I really like the detail that Mattel puts on these dinosaurs. You've got some nice detail there on the tires. Some nice kind of paint blemishing here, or kind of rusting away, as you'd assume this is an older dinosaur, I guess. So as he grows with age, the paint kind of goes away. It's pretty cool. And you will notice he's got 3 wheels, so 6 wheels total. Pretty cool. We don't usually see that in a single package, a 6-wheeler. I can't even remember off the top of my head another 6-wheeler that I'm sure we have gotten a 6-wheeler in the singles. I just can't remember it. But I will say the way this guy's set up, right? Make him a little bigger, make him a deluxe, and he'd have a good garbage truck model on their hands, and you know, there's a garbage truck in made of private eye that probably could be a deluxe release. You may just make this slightly bigger, just make the whole thing a little bigger, and you've got a good deluxe, a good release for the garbage truck from Mater's private eye. Of course, get rid of all the extra dinosaur details, but other than that, it does kind of take the shape of a garbage truck. I think that's the intent, anyways, is to make them kind of look like a garbage truck. I think they succeeded. But yeah, six-wheeler, pretty cool. Some really nice detail there on the rims. Just look at that, it's really good detailing there. Good job by Mattel. You do have these kind of, not fins, what are they called, spikes or whatever on the roof. They are kind of made of a soft plastic, bendy plastic, so of course if you step on one or whatever, it's not just metal poking you in the foot, but yeah, they use this material quite a lot. But some nice detail there as well, even though it's not, it's not metal, but good detail there by Mattel. Of course, he's got a tail here. It's a little bit bendable, made up of the same kind of soft plastic material as the spikes. Got some nice detail there as well. Some little spikes on there as well. Yeah, I mean, they went all out with a dinosaur. Yeah, I think I had a lot of nice details, made them look very good there. So this is the other side. Again, the paint blemishes there. Paint kind of going away, chipping away. Some nice detail on the tires as well. I mean, it's just a really cool release. Here's the base. I think the base is pretty cool. A little wacky here, obviously. Don't really see bases that are kind of multi-layered there that often, especially not in singles. But there you go. And yeah, it's a pretty wacky base. You can see the date stamp S38A. See the six-wheeler and stuff. Pretty cool. This is definitely one of the better releases of Cars on the Road, I will say. In my opinion, he's one of the better releases. Let's compare him with some of the other dinosaur cars. We've got, of course, a West lineup. This is kind of the duo that was hard to find back in 2023. These two, probably the toughest Cars on the Road, new Cars on the Road releases. Obviously, Mattel done a good job re-releasing Quadratorquosaur for the people who couldn't get him, and West Lineup has actually been hitting stores. So Mattel is at least getting them out there, and we don't have a repeat of a Dana Crankoff situation where she never really hit American stores. Stu Scattershields as well never hit American stores back all the way in, 2017, I think he was released. So Mattel did a good job, I guess, fixing that, not letting the prices on these go way up on eBay. But yeah, they're definitely a shame if that would have happened, because these are some really cool releases. Got a lot of metal on them too, so you're getting a bang for your buck there. But you can see both of them have kind of this horn in the front. Of course, West Olympus has a much smaller one, but still, there you go. Some nice detailing on the side from both of these cars, both these dinosaurs. Although I would say the West Olympus has a lot more interesting detail. Kind of got a tail here, an imitation of a tail on both, although West Olympus just kind of has horns on the back, and Quadratorquosaur actually has a real tail. I'll say Quadratorquosaur has a lot more dinosaur features, whereas West Olympus has a lot more car features, because he's got obviously the exhaust pipes here. He's got these kind of, I don't even know what these are, things on the top. But Quadratorquosaur, I mean, has the scales, which are the spikes, which are plain dinosaur, and the tail, the dinosaur-like tail. So less carified, I would say, of course. Still a car, but less car features than West Olympus here. Of course, we got, I think the dinosaur that people tend to forget about, I mean, no offense, but he's just not as cool as the other two. Petstoposaurus here. He's just a bad, I mean, he's got these huge forks that look pretty cool, I will admit, but, I mean, he's just, come on, he's a pity, and come on, compare these two and tell me which one you think would win in a fight, first of all, and which one is cooler. I think my Quadratorquosaur all day for both. But, yeah, he is a dinosaur after all, and he'll let you know with that mean-looking expression there. But, yeah, these are kind of the three dinosaurs we've gotten so far. I don't know if Mattel's going to release any more. I mean, there's still there's a few options, I would say, for them. Obviously, T-Rex, but I think that's really big, and they're not going to do that. They did it in a playset, and I think that's where they're going to kind of call it a day. They've also done a mini razor of him, but I don't see them doing a single. There's got to be some dinosaurs, I think, in the Dino Park itself that are kind of on display. Probably could release a few of those, but yeah, they've kind of covered their bases with these three so far, but I think we could expect to see maybe a few more next year, and wouldn't mind them. I think the dinosaurs are one of the more unique things, but I know I say unique a lot, but I mean, come on, the dinosaurs in Cars, when Cars 2 came out, when Cars 3 came out, I don't think we ever thought we were going to get dinosaurs, right? Planes, Fire, and Rescue, I think, were kind of the only times we ever thought we were going to get, animals in a car form. We got Tractor, Doe, and, yeah, I think we only got Tractor, Doe. I think the other one was canceled as a deer. But here we go. Here we are with it, dinosaurs. And yeah, I mean, they look pretty cool. And Quadratorquosaur, I think, is one of the better releases of 2023. I guess now 2024, though, is that a new release for 2024. But yeah, I think he's probably one of the, I think so far he's my favorite dinosaur they've released. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm sure for most people that would be Quadratorquosaur or Westphalanthropus. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. But aside from that, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video next week. Goodbye.